Hello and welcome back to Never Start a Land War in North East Asia. We are slowly taking over Ireland in our hopes of perhaps making an empire, or at the very least making ourselves strong enough that we can go and declare the wars that we're interested in. Specifically Zealand, Denmark, which is actually being sieged by... It's a holy war for Holstein. Now, why this is a very big deal for us and why we should be slightly worried about it is because I believe a holy war allows him to take all occupied titles. I think that's right. So, because he's occupied so much land, he's going to take all of that in the next war. And that is East Francia, which we also need to attack for other land. So that's not good, but it's alright. It's not ideal. It just means we may have to attack Francia twice, which wouldn't be good. East Francia, I should be more specific. Right, we're going to take that bishop and we're going to ransom him back for 25 gold. We're also going to ransom this person back for 10 gold. Cool, more money. Basically, we're just gaining money, we're gaining land, and we're very happy. And we lost the flu. Fantastic. We're now feeling much better. We might live a little bit longer. Let's salt that down. No reason to keep it going for much longer. And when we siege this, we'll get 100% war score in that war. There are peasants who don't like us. That's fine. Don't care about peasants. They really don't matter at all. We do have a bit of threat, but it should burn off fairly quickly. Like, burn off in the time it takes for a levy to recharge, basically. Force our demands. And we will move to the next province. Right, we will lose some counties on succession, apparently. Interesting that we'd lose them now. Anyway. I'm wondering why that's only just started to pop up, because it didn't pop up previously, or maybe it did. I don't know. You'd have to look at the previous episode. That's fine, it disappeared anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, in the situation we're in now, when we die, all of our stuff will go to one person. It's because we only have one son, that's why it would all go to one person. Maybe it's anything over our domain size would go to others, or... I don't know. There's probably some very valid reason I'm missing that's very obvious, so... No need to go and have a look at it. Basically, we only have one son, so... He's the only one who'll inherit everything. That's all we need to worry about right now. Right. Siege this down. This is not our son. We're just educating. Charitable or content. He will be content because he is not our son. Right. And if we put him in a position of power in the future, being content is very good for us because it means he's not gonna, join factions and things. Right. We will enforce our demands. We have now taken most of the outside of Ireland here. We will give away that one, and we will give away this one to you. Enjoy it. Right. So now if we look at it, we now have most of Ireland under our control. Great. We'll disband the men, because we can't declare a war of men up. Let's have a look at this. Who is in the defensive pact against us? Important to know. Ireland, Wales, Wessex and Mercia are not. Chester is in a separate defensive pact against us, which only has them in it. Okay. So if we also have a truce with them, so that's a great reason not to declare that war. But yeah, that's probably the next one we're going to declare. We could always set ourselves as looter and just loot some places while we wait. That seems like a good idea. We'll beat up these raiders if they decide to attack us. We're not going to actively chase them down, but that's fine. Right, and we are gaining a lot of money each month. We're gaining 8 a month. That's pretty good. Can we upgrade our castle a little bit? We get a shipyard that gives us the extra 6 galleys. How many galleys do we have? Important to know if we're going across seas. We currently only have 35 galleys. Now that means that each galley can hold 100 people. We'd be able to get an army of 3,500 across. Which, given that Francia has an army strength of 3,500, isn't ideal. Would be fine for attacking Frisia, who've actually got stronger. Why? They have 2,000 defense-spawn troops. Huh. Wonder what triggered that. That's definitely not something we're interested in fighting. Right, so Chester's our first truce is in about 1 year. Okay. Our army is relatively well sized and almost completely back to normal. keep's the next one we can upgrade here, which would give us an extra 15% levy on it. Which means our levy multiplier would go up even further, which is good. But basically, all that putting our levy multiplier up further does is it increases the value of like base levy increases, like militia training ground. So although it's good, because we don't have that high base, like the base numbers aren't magnificently high, it's not going to give us that many troops straight away. So it might be better to wait for like house call training ground or something like that, because heavy infantry attack is very good. Yeah. Anyway, we lost the trait stressed. Fantastic. That gives us intrigue, stewardship, makes us have more health. The fertility doesn't really matter as we're a eunuch, but you know, everything else is fine about that. We could maybe attack Scotland. We could only do conquests though, which would be a bit slow, but we could definitely do it if we want to. Might be worth doing it in the next round of kind of wars. We need a new commander. We might as well put that in while we're waiting. Need a couple of new commanders, so we'll put in you, Dorgil. We'll put in Tyke. I think it's because we gave commanders land. We'll give Sturla land, and we'll give this guy land. Actually, we'll give the organizer below him land. Not land. We'll give that landed person a commander title back. That's what I'm trying to get at. We can extort our subjects for more money because the ambition we have is war chest still. Yeah, maybe we'll try doing that. I mean, our subjects generally like us, I think. A lot of them don't, actually. A lot of the Christian ones don't, but the Norse ones do like us to a good extent. We have some factions, though. If we were to extort our subjects, these factions would probably get just enough interest that they'd want to actually, you know, declare a war. Okay. So we'll just sit back a little bit, wait for this truce to end, wait for some of the, you know, vassal levies raised too long, penalties to wear off. I mean, some of them have been there a long time, so they're not going to wear off. We should definitely toggle ourselves as looter and go and loot this one, though. Like, go loot Chester. No reason not to, really. Oh, wow. Our steward just gave us 60 gold. Very nice. That's definitely going to help towards what we're going for here. Now, because we're toggled as looter, we should be getting... Oh, it's paused. I was like, we should be getting loot. I was wondering why we weren't, but it's because... You know. The game paused. Sieging it, I think we can get prisoners out of this, so we'll do that. We can always ransom them, or make them concubines if we need to. Mildrith we have still in our prison. How many concubines do we have? We have 2. We might as well take another one, because we can, basically. And that gives us extra prestige. Then Caitlin, I don't know. She has the heritage education thing currently, because she's in our prison. Which gives her Norse culture and Germanic faith, which is something. But apart from that, not a lot else I really want to do here. Maybe just execute her. Would that annoy anyone? That would lower opinions of some. I suppose if we just leave her in our prison, like when she reaches 16, she'll be prestige, so that's fine. Right. Titles can be usurped. Don't really want to do that. Just gonna stay here. I'm gonna actually gain men while sieging because we have a retinue here. What's this? Traitors working have eroded the morale of us. And we lost some men because of an outbreak. Okay. And Mildrith arrived at our court as our concubine. Cool. Not a big issue. When this siege finishes, we should at least get a flat amount of gold from this, so that'll be good. Flat amount of ducats. Almost there. And ooh, what have we got here? As she's growing older, we can see that Boldy could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas, the art of war. Maybe my chance to make a difference. So we can show brave. We can gain stressed to give her brave. No, we're not going to do that. How do we gain stressed? We really don't want to gain stressed. Right, we got 28 ducats there. What have we got here? We could upgrade to keep right now, but I think Housecarl training grounds might be better. Well, we can work it out. So, 30 extra men with our levy multiplier of 137.5. So that gives us 60, let's say, that would give us roughly about 80 men-ish from doing that. While if we upgrade our levy size by 15%, which this one would do, it takes a bit longer as well. It would give us the full amount of men that we have by default, which is... okay, so it would basically give us an extra 15% on top. So instead of being 137%, it would be 150% of our men. So it would be roughly... I'll put us up to like roughly about another 100, 150 troops. I could be miscalculating because I'm doing this very roughly. So they're roughly equal, but this one gives us heavy infantry attack and takes less long. So we'll get the House Crawl training grounds. Yeah, it also leaves us with some money, although it takes us further away from our ambition, I'm realizing, but that's fine. Our ambition we don't really care about. It's just a thing that we can have, so we might as well have it. Also, as we continue siege here, we're going to get more stuff. Right, still making it 10 a month. Cool, finished another siege. That gave us some more money. We still have the same prisoner. Dangerous factions, increase council power. I can force out this faction by I can send you a gift that'll force you out the faction. There we go. Anyone else I can push out the faction with a gift? I can push out the leader of the faction with a gift as well. There we go. That's 2 out of the faction. They should leave at the end of the month. Attack! Attack! Attack now! Charge! So we got Wrath, which gives us 3 martial, minus intrigue, minus diplomacy. That's pretty good for a martial. A 20 martial character is nothing to be scoffed at. Oh, we are being attacked, though, by Chester. We win, though? Yeah, we win. Cool. We should maybe have, like, leaders on. Wait, is that another set of raiders, or... No, that is the army of Chester. Okay. That's fine. I'm fine continuing to siege, I think. Yeah. We'll keep the siege up. Unmarried heir. Prince Styreborn should get married. Wait, that's our son? Our son is grown up. He's a misguided warrior. We didn't know anything about that. He's growing up. Okay. Let us... Wait, he's not in our court. That's why. He's in the court of this guy. Wait, is he... He's still Germanic pagan. Okay, can we invite him to court? No. He's found his calling. Well, what does that mean? Found his calling. Is that because he's in a theocracy? Okay. So he doesn't want to come back because he's currently in a theocracy. Whatever. When we die, he'll come back automatically, so... Oh dear. That's fine. We can't marry him off because he's too far away unless we want to marry him to someone that we're next to. This guy came and attacked us again. This seems not a good idea. We became a skilled strategist. That gives us an extra... Wait. Oh, we became a brilliant strategist. That gives us an extra 3 martial, extra 1 intrigue, and extra 1 stewardship. And yeah, that's good. We'll take it. That means that our martial is now 23. That's lovely. We've become maimed. Oh no. By our half-brother, Thorgal. Oh no. That is definitely not good. Will be maimed and gains the trait severely injured. Or, oh wait, those are separate things in this one. Excruciating pain is shooting through your whole body, originating from the stump where your leg used to be. You are now known as one-legged. Ah. That's not so good. Yeah, we're going to lose this battle because we have become a very awful leader. Oh no. Our raids are over. I assume we're not leading the army. Well, we have to lead the army till we run away. Okay, I'll toggle looter. Well, we should stop leading armies. That's an obvious thing here. Can we seek treatment for having no leg? Not so much. Wait. Yeah, we do have a court physician. I was like, I saw the recruit court physician option. I was like, ooh, that's odd. I guess we should extort because we're gonna die soon. Like, we're 48. We're severely injured. Yeah, we are definitely gonna die soon. So I think it's time to extort. The money for the war chest is not going to raise itself. You've decided to take matters into your own hands. See that the chest gets filled to the brim with donations from your loyal subjects. How should you proceed? Extra tax, so it lowers all subjects' opinion of us by 10 for 90 gold. You get 100, and that seizes the wealth of the Temple of St. Peter's. We lose church fortifications in St. Peter's. It loses us piety. I think we'll take the 100 gold and lose church fortifications. Yeah. As your men load the wealth of Temple of St. Peter's onto several wagons, you're approached by a raving group of clergymen. Apparently they're not too happy about you seizing their valuable idols. They claim that you will be punished by Fenrir if you cannot justify this blasphemy. Fenrir be damned, the wealth does more good in my coffers. The temple vassal opinion goes down for us. They get less tax, and we have a chance of getting stressed. Which we did not get. Cool. Right. Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure they know that you still exist, if nothing else. As you visit the locals of Galloway, you speak very frankly about what you think of them. Something that they took great offence in, it seems. You look back to ensure that your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice they have all gone to the local tavern. Before you know it, the peasants begin to throw things at you. I could run to the residence of Thorgil and hide there, or maybe I can outrun them. Thorgil? You want to help? Okay. Let us get ready for this war in Chester that we need to declare. Yeah, we should just declare this war straight away. Although he's still in the defensive pact, I just remembered. That's annoying. Oh no, but he's the only person in the defensive pact. Yes, that's the trick that he's got us in here. There is nobody else in this defensive pact at all, right? No, that's against us. Yeah. It's just him. No. I'm gonna declare this war. We're gonna do it as your claim on Chester. Right. Raise up our men. Probably don't need Ireland. Probably don't need Northern Scotland. Right. Merge this group into that province. Merge this group down here into that province. No, you guys keep going where you're going. Yeah. No. Everyone keep going here. Cool. That's good. Don't want any crossing over. Let's see where everyone goes. Running as fast as you possibly could, you see Thorgil standing in the doorway. But instead of offering you a safe place to hide, he quickly closes the door right in front of you, leaving you to fend for yourself. Okay. There's a chance we get away, but there's also a chance we gain wounded, which would not go very well with our severely maimed and one-legged. Also, I love that we're running as fast as we can with one leg, so we're just kind of hopping there, and he just closes the door on us. We're bitter rivals with him. Did we become wounded? No. Okay, well that's positive. This guy has repulsive evidence regarding someone. No, never gonna do that. Not interested. Do we want this guy to be more ambitious? No, not really. Okay. 4,000 men. We're no longer severely injured. We're now scarred. That's amazingly lucky. We are doing a surprisingly good job of the amount of health traits that we have got against us of not dying. Okay. We're not going to lead that army. We're going to put Bjorn in the center. We'll put Tyke on one side and we'll put Thorgil on the other. We're going to go beat up this Chester army. Ellen is no longer our spy master, but that's because we inherited Kent and it was Tyke's spy master, and he died in battle against Thorgil of Chester. Oh, okay. He's no longer our advisor. He was slain on the battlefield. Thorgil took off my leg and is now also killing my commanders. I'm not too happy about this. I guess you can be on the council. You really want to be, so there you go. Unmarried heir, dangerous factions. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Right. Merge up over here on Chester. And hopefully, well, I mean, we could try and get rid of these factions if that's an option. Increase council power. Did we not already give you a gift? We did, but then we lowered your opinion by 10. Let's just knock it back up by 10. There we go. That'll get him out that faction. Overthrow us faction. Okay. That would introduce different things, and the elective monarchy law. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to, if that would put our whole thing in elective monarchy, or whether we would just be out of power in a game over. Out of power in a game over is definitely not my ideal here. And we can just assault most of this because we already sieged it down. Cool. Offer peace, enforce our demands. This land is now ours. Thorgil is now in our employ, and he is much better for it. We'll disband these men, and then we'll move back. Cool. And I think this might be a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.